Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In today's video, we are going to understand a very simple but very important topic: queue versus circular queue. We will see both work, what is the difference, which one is better in which situation. So let's start. Before we compare anything, let's quickly recap what a queue is. A queue is a linear data structure. It works on FIFO, first in, first out. This means the element that goes in first comes out first. Common operations are NQ, DQ, front, rear to see first and last element, and queue can be implemented using array or linked list both. So now let's see the main problem with a normal linear queue. If we use an array based queue, once the rear reaches the end of the array, we cannot insert more element even if there is empty space in front. This creates a wastage of memory. So like in this example, if you see array, the first two index are the blank here, and after the second, from the second index, the elements are here A, B, C. So this is the biggest issue with the normal queue, because rear is at the end, but we cannot still we cannot insert even if we have two empty spaces in the array. So what is a circular queue? To solve this problem, we use a circular queue. It is also a queue, but the array is treated as a circular. This means when we reach the end, we wrap around and start from the beginning again. We do this using the modulo operation. This way, free space get reused and no memory is wasted. Circular queue are super useful in a fixed size buffer situation. So let's compare both visually, linear queue and circular queue. So if you see, linear queue front is A, B, C and the two empty space at the end. When the rear reaches the end, it cannot move further. But in circular queue, after wrap around, we can start inserting from the beginning. So the main idea is circular queue using the array more efficiently. Now key difference table is key differences are the linear queue is straight but circular queue is circular, and space uses linear queue wastes space but circular queue uses space efficiently. Linear queue cannot wrap around, circular queue can, and linear queue may overflow when space is free. Circular queue may only overflow when everything is filled. Circular queue uses modulo logic, so a bit more logic than linear. So overall, circular queue is smarter than when using the array. Both queue have the same time complexity, big open for NQ and DQ, and the difference is only space efficiently. Circular queue uses array much better as compared to linear queue. Now a simple question: which one should we use? Use linear queue when you have a temporary or simple task. You are using linked list or memory is not a problem. And use circular queue when memory is fixed or limited. You are building buffer like CPU scheduling, networking, real-time system, producer consumer kind of problem. So circular queue is mostly the better choice when using the array. Let's summarize quickly. Linear queue is simple but can waste spaces, and circular queue is efficient and avoid overflow. Both follow FIFO, and circular queue is preferred when memory is limited. So in the next video, we will learn the implementation of circular queue. That's for the today's video. Hope this explanation was clear and simple. In the next video, we will see circular queue implementation in JavaScript. We will go to VS Code and write code together. I will explain line by line. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JDCodebase.